All right, so we're a little lower.
Now, I forgot to tell you about the rock sometimes. When you do this and then you see the rocks, when you take them out right afterwards, what you need to do is you need to shake. Because when you do this, the gold is coming back up, so you need to shake it back down.
Because you're pulling it back up with your fingers.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh man! I mean, I might.
So this is basically just a sifting process that you do, and you're using the water to move the dirt away from the gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and I should have been more clear about the way to find it, because it's not just in rocks. It can also be on moss. It can be on the shades of rocks. That's about all you can.
Because in the wintertime, the water level rises,
Yeah,
and the gold
water,
moves.
Yeah, the
I
gold
see.
comes up, the gold rises and stuff, and that comes back down. And it goes in little crevices. See, like where I'm going, it doesn't have 3, 4 boulders going like this. No, no. Where I'm going right now is where moss would be, a bunch of things where gold would be.
All right, well, I'm going to get back close to this pan to see what you're doing.
Now, when you get down really low, you don't have to shake as much, because there's really no point.
I'm going to get on the other side of you because the sun's blocking my view here. Okay.
Because our grandma, you know how I was talking to you about the white rocks? Well, our grandma, she actually found one of the crystal quartz, and then a gold nugget was hanging off of it. And she found a gold nugget that looks like a wave.
Cool. I'm going to tell her you called her a he, though.
It was an accident. I mean, we have how many brothers and how many boys? There's a lot of boys, okay? There's only one girl, okay? One girl.
You can show Shay your gold when she comes back.
Okay.
Your mom said she's going to come back pretty soon. All right, we're getting to the bottom here. Let's see if we're going to find anything. Can you look through that?
Yeah, I can. Let me just take off the rocks.
Oh, there's a lot of black sand in there.
Yeah, there is. That's why it's good. Because
And the gold will be in that because it's as heavy as the gold, or a little lighter.
What is that? Yeah, that's a lot of gold.
You got gold?
Yeah, I do.
Here, let's see. Move your fingers and we'll see if we can zoom in on it.
Here, wait a sec. Let me just get it clear because there's a bunch of sand in the way.
Did you just put your finger on it and then?
Yeah.
And then move the water?
Do. See it? See it? There.
And that little tiny piece makes it all worth it.
And.
Because you're having fun. Oh, I see a couple of them in there.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Quite a few flakes.
Oh, wow.
Are you going to get all that, or do you wait for something
no,
bigger?
I don't. I get most of it, and all the stuff that you can't really grab and you can't really see in your hand, that becomes gold dust. And what I do is I put it inside a chip bag or something, and then I get Grandma, she puts mercury inside the...
What does she... Wait. What does she use?
Mercury.
She uses mercury.
Yeah, she does.
And what does she do with the mercury?
She puts it inside, she puts it inside the gold dust inside a little bottle. Nope. She puts the mercury inside, she does this, and that's the script for about 3 days. And then at the bottom of it, you can see this little ball. She takes out all the black sand, and when she sees she uses a spoon, she dumps it, and then the mercury lands on here. It doesn't splatter because it's a weird ball.
Right.
And then she puts it inside a little vial. I already have some mercury balls.
So basically what she's doing is she's using the mercury to suck the gold out of the black sand.
Yeah, because the gold, that's the only thing the gold will stick on, and it will stay no matter what it is.
So how do they get the gold out of the mercury? Because mercury is poisonous. You can't touch it.
You don't. You just keep the ball.
So I imagine if she heated it up in a kiln, you could actually, if you got enough gold dust, you could actually pull or extract the gold away from the mercury.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you don't really do that because it's too tiny. I mean, you don't.
Well, you'd have to have a lot.
Mhm.
All right.
All right. Well, I forgot I was gonna. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go get my. Well, not my.
All right, you got anything in the vial?
Yeah, I got one.
Why don't you show us real quick? 'Cause we're reaching almost 6 minutes here.
Sorry. There's a little bit of dirt, actually. Yeah, you can't see it. There's too much dirt. It's right there. Yeah, I don't think you can see it. Besides, it was a tiny, tiny one. It wasn't even worth it.
Well,
I could barely
still a
see
lot of fun, but I imagine if you keep up at this, you'd probably find a lot of different
I'm
things.
just going to do this to fix that physical water, and I need cleaner water.
Well, that's our little tutorial on gold panning on the South Yuba River.